Hi everyone, welcome to Math 1150. My name is Yateria and I will be your instructor for this course. Now, first thing you need to do is to click the home page and read through information on the home page. Now, there is information about the course and you are required to have access to My Start Lab, which is an online homework system. It also gives you access to the online textbook and the statistical software called StatCrunch. Now, to get access, you either purchase the My Start Lab when you are first registering for it, or you can buy it from an online store, or you can buy it from the bookstore. So you can see right here instructions as to how to purchase My Start Lab. Now, you would have a 14-day free access to complete the first few assignments, but after the 14-day access, you need to buy the access code for My Start Lab. Now, for registering My Start Lab, you can click on the My Start Lab help. So let's click on that, and it gives you information about help registering My Start Lab and then more help registering My Start Lab. So at any point, if you're having issues, you can watch these videos, or you can send me an email, or you can use the inbox here on Canvas to send me a message, and then I'll be glad to assist you to register for My Start Lab. So after going through that, now let's go to syllabus. So you click on syllabus. Now on the syllabus, you'd find information about my full name, my office number, my office hours as well. So at any point, if you're on campus and you want to stop by, my office number is 406 in the Math Science building, and then you can visit me and then we can talk about the course. On Thursday and Friday, you can book an appointment with me and I'll be glad to assist. Or you can send me an email and I'll respond to that as quickly as possible. Again, the syllabus gives instructions on My Start Lab. You can again click on My Start Lab help, and then it gives the grading scale. It also gives the weight of assignment. So be sure to look at the syllabus and information about grading policies. So after looking at the syllabus, let's go to a module. Now under modules, you'll find the things you need to work on. Again, you see there is information about My Start Lab, which is very important, and all 8 chapters will cover for this section. Also, there is a discussion here which is getting to know you, and I'll talk about that in a second. Now for each chapter, you see we have a chapter video, we have a chapter PowerPoint, we have a Start Talk video, which is optional but we encourage you to watch. Then we come to the chapter reading quiz, we have the chapter activity, we have the chapter homework, which is usually an online homework, we have the chapter book homework, which is a homework for the entire chapter and it's submitted on Canvas, and then we have the chapter quiz. Now the chapter 1 reading quiz and then the chapter homework are done on My Start Lab. That's why you need access. But for the activity and then the book homework and the quiz, these ones are done on Canvas. Now let's look at the book homework. For the book homework, usually there are a set of questions you need to answer. So there are instructions right here. So for the first book homework, you see that you're supposed to answer a few questions right here, and for some other questions there are special instructions as to how to go about the question. So you can type it in a Word document, and after typing it you can submit right here. So you click the submit button and then you choose file. So you choose where you have saved the document and then you click on the submit button. Now this is a rubric and it helps to tell how the points are located for each question. And again, you can also link your Google account, and there are instructions here that will help you submit your book homework. Now, one thing is, once it's graded, you can go to grade right here. So you click on grade. I would leave this page because I did not submit any document, and then you should see your grade right here. And usually there is a rubric that tells you the points that you missed or the things you missed point on. So be sure to look at the rubric, and then with that idea you can go and then take the quiz for the chapter. Now, Beth Barnes and I will grade the homework on time and give you feedback before you do the quiz, so you don't repeat the mistakes you did on the book homework on the quiz. So be sure to pay attention to the comment made on your book homework. So let's go back to modules. Let me click on modules. So back to modules, like I said, the chapter quizzes and the book homework are on Canvas, and then the chapter 1 homework and chapter 1 reading quiz are done on my Start Lab. So the module is in order as to how to submit the assignment. So you see the chapter reading quiz on the 23rd, and it follows on and on and on. Now you can work ahead. We really encourage you to work ahead. And since this is a statistics class, we will do a lot of explaining and writing. So be sure to watch the videos and go through the PowerPoint to get a deeper understanding in order to complete the assignment and get credit for that. Now again, we have a discussion post which is about getting to know you, so you can click on that. So in here, what you need to do is to introduce yourself to me and tell me what your experience with statistics has been. Now there are instructions as to what to do. You need to put a picture of yourself or something in your profile. Now you can click on this button here and show the rubric, and this will give you an idea of what we expect. Now there should be an introduction, a picture of yourself, you need to upload an attachment, and then you need to complete all these to get full credit for this particular assignment. Now when you scroll down, I have a little information about myself which you can read through, and then I uploaded a few pictures, just 2 of them, so you can have an idea of what the assignment entails. Now the next thing we will do here is to go to my Start and my Lab and Mastering. So what you do is you click on the tab right there. It takes you to Start Lab. So you click on this button here. There is an end user agreement which you'd have to agree to. So you come down here and then you accept. Then you come to this page. So if you have any form of Pearson product, then you can use the username and password. But if you don't, then you need to log in or you need to create a new account with Pearson. Now, after creating the account, you should see the 14-day free access, which will allow you to do the first few examples, after which you need to buy access. Now I already have an account, so I'm not going to create the account. I'll take you to my Start Lab page so you see how that looks like. So this is the home page of my Start Lab. So you see here the assignment you need to work on next. We have help with entering answers, we have chapter 1 reading quiz, and we have chapter 1 homework. So let's try the chapter 1 homework. So it gives you the homework, it gives you the due date, it gives you the time you last worked on it, your current score, and for each question it gives you 2 attempts. Now let's click on one question. So this is how it looks like. Usually there is help or question help which you can click and view an example which is similar to the problem you have, or you can ask the instructor if you need further explanation on what you need to do on some of the questions. So you can view an example and it's similar to what you have. You can go through that, and this will help you complete your assignment. So this is for the chapter homework. Now for the reading quizzes, let's go back to the course home. For the reading quizzes, usually you have just one attempt. So make sure to read the book, make sure you go through the videos and the PowerPoint in order to complete the reading quizzes, since you have just one attempt on that. Okay, so this is where you complete the chapter homework and then the chapter reading quizzes. Now you should have access to the e-text, which is right here. So you click on this button and then you click here. Sometimes it would require you to enable or allow the pop-up window, so be sure to do that, and it will give you access to the book. So you have all the chapters here. Let's click on chapter 3. So you come right here, let's click here. So it gives you the various sections. So this is section 3.3. You can use this button to go forward, or you can just, if you have the page number, you can just enter it there. Let's go to 120, and then it takes you. So this is where the section exercises are. So this helps you to complete the chapter book homework. You can zoom in and out as well, or even to access the e-text. What we can again do is, let's go back. You use the chapter content. So if you want specific content and you don't want to go through the whole textbook, you can try chapter 2. You click here, and then the sections are right here. So you can just go to section 2.3, you click on the e-text, and then it gives you that specific section. So here it is right there, section 2.3, and then you can go through that. Another thing I would want to mention is, let's go back to the main menu, is my Start Crunch, or should I say Start Crunch? So sometimes you might have to use the data set from the book. Some of the homework require that you use the data set from the book. So you click data set from the book. So assuming we are doing chapter 4, you click on that, you click on homework, and then you click on the exercise number, and that loads the data set you need, and then you can run the analysis on it. But in the case where you don't have to use the data set from the textbook, you can just open the Start Crunch website. So you click here, and then you can open the Start Crunch website. So these are a few things I would want you to know. At any point, if you have any questions, you can send me an email, and then I can go through everything with you, or I can provide answers to the questions that you have. And I'm looking forward to having a great semester. So good luck and enjoy the semester.